Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with episode 8 of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. This season focusing on the Sunken Treasures DLC. That being said, we are still needing to continue our expansions in both the Old and New World, and today we're going to be focusing on routes. The routing in the New World right now, because we're starting to move a lot of goods between different islands. In order to make sure that each one can grow naturally. Although in the New World, Madrid is our primary island, very much like Newcastle, our primary island in the Old World. We're also going to take a look at the routes between Newcastle and Madrid, because it's starting to look like we're going to need to actually set up routes to Newcastle from other locations in New World, not just focusing on Madrid. That's something we're going to look at today. We're also going to make sure to try and get Mezcal up and running so we can get Mezcal over to Madrid, thereby increasing our Artistas population. And then, of course, Crown Falls. We need to continue to keep going back to Crown Falls. We should have iron bars or steel product, whatever those bars are, the ingots. We should start to have those produced now because we did a huge expansion in Crown Falls with respect to beer as well as steel, and that steel is going to be used to purchase things for our salvager so that we can finally get back to doing quests for Nate and moving that storyline along. So with that, let's go ahead and jump back into the game and let's have some fun. Okay, so apparently I left off in Manola. Manola's the big island in the top corner of the New World. I don't know why that happened. In the New World, and this is one that we're going to be continuing to expand, but it is waiting for us to have a certain number of Artistas. That's the next quest item, so we've got a ways to go before we can even think about anything else. Apparently Isabella has a contract for us.
Your chance to fight for something worth
Election
fighting
quest.
for.
I understand why everyone is on their feet, but we need to be strong and resist La Corona's taunts. At least this time they survived. Could you go look for them, please? Okay, let's ship of the line. Alright, where do we need to go? Oh.
Tell no one. Route plotted.
Okay. Alright. So the first thing I want to take a look at is I want to look at our routes, because our routes, I think, are being underutilized. So specifically in the New World, we've got a route set up for rum, work clothes, and volleyballs. Now, the problem here is that this is a tri-route. We're sending, or a triple route. We're sending Barcelona, or we're sending... I apologize. We're picking up rum from Barcelona. We're dropping off work clothes from Madrid. We're also picking up soccer balls from Valencia, and then they are also going to Madrid. There's nothing wrong with any of this necessarily, but if we are going to add Mezcal, then we're going to need to have another ship. So what I think I want to do is figure out, first of all, where is Mezcal coming from. Because the creation of Mezcal is one thing. Matter of fact, that's right. I had decided we were going to do sugar refinery on Valencia in the last episode. So what we need to do then is remove volleyballs from this particular route.
Copy? Oh, impeccable timing, as always.
No signs of spectacles in Madrid? Why would there be? See, this kind of stuff ticks me off, because they're dinging me for something that is not a requirement, and it's not even a requirement now. It's a luxury good. Therefore, it shouldn't be something that should be dinged in the... Nope, wrong one.
That is a wonderful idea. Of course, you know what's best.
That's right, I do. Leave me alone.
Bending folk to your iron will.
Oh, shut up, George.
One small mistake can mean...
We don't need you dragging us down.
Wow. Alright. So, I'm almost positive I did. So here are my
Watch.
sugarcane plantations. And then we do have sugar being refined. Alright, so let's go ahead and modify this route. I'm going to remove it completely. And remove Valencia from this, except. Okay. The next thing then that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new route. And we will use... Epiphany looks good. Oops. Sorry. And we're going to go from Valencia to Madrid. We'll pick up... I was picking up 15 tons of soccer balls. We'll also pick up sugar, refined sugar. And then we'll drop them off. Okay. That takes care of our routes here in the New World. And that should keep us good for now. Now, the next thing is in Madrid itself, we're going to need to...
Just say the word.
Pick up.
Take the rudder.
Okay. Alright, so that takes care of the routes in the New World. Let me finish this quest real quick. And... go.
Did it go as planned?
Yep.
Your brave actions may just have saved us. Route plotted.
Alright, so that's that. We've done the new routing here. Let's go over to Madrid and let's get mezcal production underway. So for mezcal, we need 2 additional items. We need an citrus orchard and we need an herb garden. Both of those are tied to jornaleros. So what I'll probably do is put them over here on the opposite side of some of these farms. So let's go herb garden first. $128. Okay, so there's my herb garden. I'll probably need to add some more jornaleros to the population, but that's fine. All right, and then the orchard, citrus orchard. Huh. Orchard catalog. Determined to preserve and grow some of the genes indigenous to the New World, authorities have apportioned land to selectively seed and prune trees most needed and loved, and ultimately those whose souls must be harvested for the human experiment. Okay. Huh. Well, we need to wait for the refined sugar to get here anyway, so this is fine. The question now then is, where am I going to put the mezcal bar? How much space does it? Cotton. Oh, you know what? I may move one of these down to the corner so that I could then put it right here. And then for the artistas,
So bored, I might just lay an egg.
we're going to get 2 more artistas and 13 coins each. So we're going to get a lot of revenue from this for our artistas, which is fantastic. Now, I'm curious, where did the spectacles thing come from? So, spectacles are nowhere in the needs list. Spectacles aren't even in the luxury goods list. I don't... So now I'm even more confused why the game would put that as a requirement in the newspaper.
Your people are rioting.
That's a problem. Okay, give me 1 second. I think I can fix this. There's that fixed. The riding... Do I not have a police station here? Do not. Huh. I haven't had to do much work in Sevilla because Sevilla is primarily my cotton production facility. I send all of my cotton from here over to the new world, or over the old world.
Is right.
We do honest work. Give us honest pay.
Oh. And
Makes me want to keep striving.
Your streets are safe again.
okay. Yeah, so rum is the problem on Sevilla, but that's because rum isn't getting here. Well, you know what? We can actually fix that. You know what we can do? Because Barcelona has got more than enough rum.
Kids these days have lost our values.
We'll drop off 20 in Madrid, and then we'll go to, or 25 in Madrid. We'll then drop off 25 in Sevilla. No. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do this. Barcelona. We're going to pick up 50 rum. We're then going to go to Madrid. We're going to unload 25 of it. We're going to load work clothes. Then going to go to Sevilla. We're going to
The
unload.
non-aggression pact has ended.
$25. And then we're going to go back to Barcelona. Yep. Here's what we're going to do. That fixes that. Okay, that'll take care of itself in a little bit. Alright, back over to Madrid. Let's see how things are going with... There's our herb garden. Not enough cultivation area. I don't know what that means. Okay, productivity-wise, it's getting to 87, 88, 89. Okay, productivity-wise, it's not too bad. Let's go through the process here of looking at our Jornaleros. Furthest ones. Where's the nearest church? Oh god, there's only one church. Man, I keep doing this to myself. Right, let's make a couple of adjustments here then. First of all, let's do this. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but... Alright, and then church, we will put a new one. And then... for Jornaleros. And Madrid is very much in the positive, so that's good. Okay, so the orchard is now coming into place. That's good. Alright. Let's make a couple of it. Let's move you to there. And then let's put in our mezcal bar right there. Perfect. Only other thing I want to do to cover my bases is to put a firehouse out here. There's one in town, but with a lot of my production right here in a nice little rectangle, I want to have a firehouse nearby. So that should be good. That should be good. All right. Mezcal will now start to...
A fellow visionary.
come into play. It hasn't started filling up yet, but...
Put it towards something worthwhile.
Thank you.
We'll have it back soon enough.
So they all reduce my relationship with them, But then they... so frustrating. So frustrating. One thing I wanted to take a quick look at is... how much do I have? I've got 158 cigars. Because cigars are the lifestyle need.
Qué bueno.
Soccer balls are a lifestyle need for the Jornaleros. Thought I had seen where cigars were... no, alright, I guess not. How are we doing on soccer ball storage? Oh wow, Madrid is completely full. Alright, then yeah, we're gonna turn on Jornalero soccer balls. That's gonna give us 2 more Jornaleros and 1 coin per household. Which meant I may not have actually needed to plant or put in additional farms. That's okay. That's okay. Madrid is definitely growing very nicely now. And by the way, in case you didn't notice, we're up over 20k in population. That was something I was hoping to see in the last episode, but it's okay. I love it. Looking really, really good. Like what I see. Yep, Mezcal's now starting to come in. We look at our quest book. This will grow. I'm not worried about that. Okay. The next route that I want to take a look at, though, is what we've got going to Madrid. So we've got this one here, which does work clothes from Luton Town, beer from Wrexham, into both of those into Madrid. We also have this one, which is picking up sewing machines from Madrid, dropping them or in Newcastle, dropping them off in Madrid, and then cotton from Sevilla to Newcastle. What I'm thinking I might need to do is set up 2 separate routes. I've got the ships that I can do it, but it's just a little bit of an annoyance. The reason why I say that is because Madrid is going through those 50 tons of sewing machines a little bit too quickly. Cotton-wise, we're doing fine with Newcastle, so that one by itself I think is an okay route. And if nothing else, we could probably drop some things from, like beer, for example, we could potentially drop off in Sevilla, and Sevilla is a fairly small island. So what I think I might do is create a separate route for the sewing machines and actually do this one. Actually is fine. The work clothes to and beer is fine, but I think we need more beer. Matter of fact, let's take a quick look at Madrid's beer storage. Find it. Yeah. So right now they have no beer. And beer is a happiness for Obreros, as well as artistas. We need to get more beer to Madrid. And then I'm pretty sure the same thing is true. Take a look at the sewing machines. All right, so they got 35 right now. Yeah, we need to increase the sewing machines and beer to Madrid. All right, so and Wrexham's not making enough beer to do that. Alright, so we need to fix that before we can fix anything else. By the way, let's check our mezcal. Mezcal's all full. Yeah, things are looking really, really good for our artista population. We're up to 290. You know what? Yeah. Let's... These are Obreras. And then... Okay. Nice. Okay. Old world. You need to go to Wrexham. Alright, Wrexham. You are making beer. Not fast enough. We gotta figure out how to improve that. Wrexham's in the black.
It's what we're in it for.
Oh god, and they're not getting bread. Yeah. We need to give them bread before I can worry about doubling the beer production. That, or I need to start sending beer from another location. Speaking of that, let me check Newcastle. If that's Luton. Sorry. Newcastle. What is your store? Yeah. Alright, okay. Here we go. Alright. Okay, I'll leave that route alone. Let's modify this route. Yeah, let's modify this route. Okay, I'm going to remove this completely. And therefore remove Madrid from the equation. Okay. Then we're going to create a new route. Use the Olympia. Go from Newcastle. We're going to pick up sewing machines. I can't find them. Alright, we'll send 100 sewing machines. We're going to go to grid. And then beer. We're also going to load 50 tons of additional beer. There. Actually, you know what? Let's make this 75, because I don't want to put a hurrying... Okay, so 75 total, and then the additional 50 tons of beer. Okay. I think that will help solve some consistency problems in Madrid. We still have rum consistency problems with Newcastle to Barcelona, but that's... Unfortunately, that's just going to have to be how it is for a while. I'm hoping that at some point we can get the Docklands to allow us to bring in rum that way. Right now, that's not possible. One thing I did want to take a look at. Actually, you know what? I'm going to another frigate here in the old world.
Sir Archibald Blake, how may I serve?
Oh, Madam Kahina's got a...
Just browsing?
I already bought a tiger, didn't I? Stone statue. The museum. Yeah, I already have the tiger. Brooch, Glory of Kings, Ancient Manifest. Yeah, I could do a stone statue. An additional item to the museum. In any case, alright, so we solved all of our routing problems. We've got Mezcal production. Okay, let's go to Crown Falls. Crown Falls is also very much in the black. That's good. We should now have enough steel. Yes, we do. Okay. So, why is that there? Right, we need steel and quartz. Alright.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Send you over to Nate. Yeah, so we've got steel being produced out here. We're not producing steel beams yet. We probably should. That should probably be the very next thing that we do. We've also got clay being done out here. Because we're going to need steel to start building certain types of buildings. Let's see. Steel beams. 200 workers. Ooh, that is a very large jump. That is a very large jump. Oh, we need to put in a school. We need to put in a school for the and I'm going to put in more farmers. For that. Need a school. Needs to be central. We'll put it next to the church. And it's a little far away for that far corner. Alright, let's move you for there. The church seems to have a little bit better range, so okay, I think that'll work. And then if nothing else, we can put some, I don't know, some little decorations here or something along those lines. Okay. 311, 530. Yeah, we still need some more We're going to need some more farmers. But what is next anyway? All right, so the workers have everything that they need. We could potentially start doing local mail, increase revenues. But yeah, they've actually got everything.
Ship constructed.
Okay. Lifestyle needs. Herbs. Interesting. Alright, so what is the next thing for a harbor master's office and a pier? Okay. The harbor master's office, we can put... Oh, got an influence bonus. Okay.
You gained an influence bonus.
Yeah. Maintenance costs are now minus 6%. Cool. Oh, and George has got a quest here.
Let's see if you're as principled as you claim.
Geography quest. It may be hard for you to believe, but there are things I miss from my days in the New World. The taste of cassava and passion fruit, they grew down in that commune. That place I made my shelter. Water like an eye of blue. Bring an old man a reminder of that time, would you?
Seems we hold the same perspective.
Isabel Sarmento's Harbor. Cool.
Such kindness humbles me.
And we're now up to 464 artistas in the New World. So, alright, back to Crown Falls. Isabella's got another quest as well, for some weird reason. Okay, so we've now got...
Ship of the line reporting in.
Bit for you, shank for me.
Yeah, so I can't buy things. I can't buy a diving bell yet because I need scrap, and I don't think I have any.
Aye.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, good.
Aye.
Oh, he acts as a diving bell. Alright, well, have you got anything then for me?
Is it rag or is it bone you're wanting?
Treasure hunt in the New World, treasure hunt in the Old World. Yeah, either one of those help me. Alright, so we got the Harbor Master's office. He also wants us to build a pier. At level 3. Here. Okay, we need windows and steel for that. Might be time to start thinking about the upgrading to artists or artisans. Yeah, because we're going to need... Yeah, we need to start doing steel. Alright. Hate to do this, but it's got to be done. Also going to put a firehouse out here. Alright, so that'll get our steel beam production underway. Then the next thing would be windows, which is the first part of the artist line. We already have a sand mine. Matter of fact,
Always for mutual benefit.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
We already have the quartz, but we're not making any glass. So we could start making glass. And then windows. We need some steel beams for that. So we need to let the steel beams actually get built out first. In the meantime, I need to add in some more population.
A land lush and green.
Looks like we might be running a little short. We are. We're running short on work clothes. Right. So...
Look sharp, the governor's here.
We're taking every care.
Okay. Putting in an additional grain farm, because what I'm going to do is, instead of doing another sheep farm, can I move you one slot? Not. Let's move you. And we're going to move you to there. Put a silo on you. Warehouse. Okay. There's so much room to grow. I can put things almost anywhere. Alright, so that should increase sheep. Alright, let's now move. There we go. Alright, so an additional work clothes factory combined with increased production on one of the sheep farms. We can do that on a second one if we want, by just adding another grain farm necessary. Yeah, that should solidify the work clothes problem. Yeah, we're gonna have to build out some population here. Got to get more workers, and we've got to start thinking about the artist population. And where do I want to put the artists or the artisans? Normally, I would like put them here, but I'm not sure. Actually, really, ideally, I'd like to put them up here, but I don't know that I can even get a road. Curious. Yeah, won't let me. It's bad enough they won't let me cross certain ones of these rivers, for that matter. Let's start with an additional set of farmers. Oh, Nate's got a quest. Good.
Summat for you to fiddle with.
I accumulate know-how the same way I accumulate junk. Down on the seabed lie all the little tidbits of wisdom left to us by our forefathers. It'd be a terrible shame not to cannibalize them, eh?
Attention for the Admiral.
That's it. Give me some peace.
All right. Huh. All right, I may have to keep an eye on these ships.
Fleet awaiting orders.
So that we don't get too close to...
Moving to coordinates. Fleet en route.
Salvager is so much faster than the ship of the line.
Fleet on the move. Fleet en route.
Alright, so there's... Alright, let's go up this way.
New orders.
Okay. Ward found. Diary of a Renaissance Man.
Room to maneuver.
And that was it.
Fleet embarking.
Okay. It's just been... La Corona has way too many ships floating around for my taste. Our population has been pretty stable for the majority of this episode. We're in the just over 20k, and we've been kind of sitting around that 20,800 level pretty consistently. So that's good. Let's let the ships get back here. Turn this in. At this point, this isn't about money anymore because we're at 4 mil in the bank.
cobbled something together?
Nice juicy little oyster, that is.
Okay. All right. Any chance you've
I've a
got?
wealth of
That's not what I
parts.
want. Not what I want. This is what. Chance you got something here for? Okay, here we go. We've got a map of a Trelawney skirmish. It's a treasure hunt.
Hold the crane. On our way. Ship of the line reporting in.
I want to transmute.
Climb the rigging.
You have to be at just the right spot for this to work. There we go. Okay.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
I don't recognize this island. Huh. Maybe there's an island down here.
Aye.
Now let's send the ships down that way and see if... Because I mean, obviously we have not explored the entire map. Alright, while that is underway, how is our steel production? Steel production is growing. That's good. Steel beam production is what I'm referring to. So that's good. Our bricks are filling back up again. We had used a lot of brick to lay these roads. I think about this. I've never had such a hard time. Oh yeah, I do want to have weapons too. Another 50 workers. Far from the hub. For now, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about that.
You've got our interests at heart.
Yeah, I've got to get some more workers. I've got to have more workers, because then I've got to find a way to be able to upgrade to artisans. That's what's killing me right now. I cannot think of a clear-cut way of upgrading to artisans. as well as I'm not sure where to put them. Lady Margaret.
Patience is the most underestimated of the virtues.
Bitter winter will soon be upon us, and I have taken on draping us off from the cold. Bring me cloth, my dear, so that the final curtain may fall.
Good, child.
Work clothes. Alright, you know what? I was going to build a clipper. Let's build a clipper. 6 minutes. And then I should have enough work clothes. No, I don't. Alright, never mind. Go here.
New orders, Admiral.
Put the 50 and I'll drop the rest of them off. 20. Okay. No quests here. No, Isabella's got one here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. Ships have not found anything new island-wise. Oh man, could this be the island? This could be the island. Two little outcroppings. Not this one. Alright, let's go down to
Fleet
there.
awaiting orders.
Otherwise, we'll have to go up the side there. No, that's definitely not it. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. No, it's this one. Yeah, this one.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay. Alright, back over here. Marketplace. Marketplace. Yeah, we definitely need another marketplace. Nope, that's a pub. Yeah, these two are in this bottom corner. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't we put the artisans out here? That's still an easy trek. Yeah, we'll put the artisans out here on this little hub. Or outcropping, sorry, not hub, outcropping. And that'll be easy enough for us to do. I want to make sure that all of your needs are being met here before I upgrade you. Okay, let's upgrade you now. Okay. Anything up there, which is my first artisans, without me even meaning to do it.
I should be honored.
And you'll need canned food. That'll be the first thing. We can't plant peppers. Plus we need windows.
Someone once told me they didn't like my work. I threw myself in a nettle.
Ship constructed.
Awaiting new horizons.
Alright, well, I've got a clipper now in Cape Trelawney, so... At 100 artisans for the glass makers.
Aye.
There's the spot to... Okay. Let's see what we get.
One final look.
A great moment for all of us.
Alright, so bread is the next need in Wrexham, 100%. Any attempts to make things worse, it's all very well agreeing to do something, provided you then do it. Stated source close to our leader wishing to remain mission foul up? What are you talking about? Alright, I'm just going to publish it as is, because I don't even understand it. Alright, what did we get here? We got prototype torpedoes, usable on military ships, and a bunch of scrap. Alright.
Fleet ready?
Now, let's go back to... There's my ship with the work clothes.
Stations!
Send you straight there. Plenty of time. Yeah, we're not going to need the prototype torpedoes anytime soon, but... Alright, I guess we'll start making glass.
Complete stop. Brakes over. Where do we take the stuff without a warehouse?
More than ready. En route.
A ship was destroyed.
Oh no! What the hell?
Ship of the line reporting in. Steelsman.
Need to get these work clothes. I don't understand how it got killed. Alright, I'm going to really need to get windows produced quickly on Crown Falls. And the reasoning why is because in order to get all of the items that we don't have fertility for, I'm going to really need to use the Docklands, I think.
Time the rigging.
Okay. Something just happened on the ship. So that area must be full of mines or something.
Set sail.
Alright. You should be fine now, but yeah, it looks like there's mines there. Oh, okay. I have really got to figure out what I'm going to do here, because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm even thinking that I might move the entire worker population over alongside here, to then make it easier for us to have all of the population out on this side of the island. Does this island have any fertility? No. Some of the smaller ones do, but... I'm going to do exactly that. This is going to be a very big move, and it's going to be very expensive. No, it didn't cost me as much as I thought it would. Alright. Did anybody get left? Yes. Okay. That gives us more growth potential. It keeps the farmers and the workers separated. I know. Segregation. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish here. I don't know.
Attention for the Admiral. Steelsman.
Hey. Why is she not picking up that I have them? Oh, because I don't have enough. Shit. I only have 34. That's all I was able to recover from the explosion. Oh, I'm gonna lose this again.
A new commission?
Hold on, let me see if I can grab 10 more.
Take the rudder.
Let me see if I can do it with 2 ships. And then this will probably be the last thing that we do today in this episode. I really don't like failing things with Lady Margaret. For good reason. Alright, let me put in that. Put in that. And then my next thing is I want to take this road way out to here. And I am going to here.
I seesaw between have and have not.
Wow, I went through a lot of lumber there, or timber there, really fast. And you know what? Speaking of that, it might be a good time to put in another timber mill. Put one out here. Here to this particular warehouse. Stay here. Better. Okay, so they've got church, they've got beer, got minimal needs for now. We need to figure out how to get them canned food. That's why I said the docklands are going to be so important. But I also needed to get more artisans in place so that I could actually put a window maker in place. All of this. Now, we'll just make the majority of this industrial. We've got so many different coastlines that I could actually build, for example, a public mooring here, especially if I wanted to put in a botanical garden or a museum or something here on Crown Falls, especially if we start salvaging animals and finding artifacts and things like that.
Awaiting new horizons.
Get there in time.
A ship was destroyed.
Nope.
New orders?
We're gonna fail the quest. Nothing we can do about it. I have no idea how it was destroyed. Because it wasn't anywhere near that spot. Oh, it was. It was...
Ship of the line reporting in. Steer us forth.
That's not going to work.
If you don't make a change, most often no one will. Get up there. Make your case.
More than ready.
Yeah, I still don't have enough. Alright, where did he put that sustain quest? Sustain across the region, residence happiness above 25. Ship of the line was destroyed. Man, that is really getting annoying. And she's got a quest.
Put you on trial, but be ready for the noose.
No,
You're dead, milk salt.
never. I don't do. I'm not doing escort quests. Yeah. So wow. So from now on, I've got to be extra careful getting to Lady Margaret because of that specific location. There's mines there. And I've therefore now lost 2 different ships. I don't have enough sails. I don't think. Oh, I have enough timber. Oh, that's going to fill back up over time. Alright, I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and put the window maker in. I should be able to do that now. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that'll start getting windows in production. And then we can start... The next thing then will be the docklands for... Crown Falls, and we need 50 steel and 30 windows to get the docklands off the ground. That'll start increasing storage, and we'll now be able to start looking at what we need to get peppers in, because peppers are going to be the first thing that we'll need for canned food. And that's their next thing, is the artisans need canned food.
Intervene?
That's fine. And then we can look at doing sewing machines. Sewing machines I'm not worried about. Sewing machines I could probably get up and running without too much problem. Lifestyle needs. Oh, we can do wool. We can do clay. Alright, so we can increase our artisan population even without necessarily getting their needs. That's good. But yeah, canned food, we need to figure out how to get peppers here. And I don't want to have to set up a route, because the routes between the worlds take too long. It becomes way too cumbersome trying to figure out what the needs are versus the distance traveled, all of those kinds of things. Plus we can get the pier in place with windows. So a lot to do here in Crown Falls in the next episode. So hopefully you've been enjoying this. This has been a little bit more of a stressful episode, and for that I apologize, although it wasn't my fault. I wish there was a way that I could put something on the map so that I could actually remind myself when I go to travel to Lady Margaret to avoid the location where all of the dead ships are. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We can also start to take a look at what is next in the new world, because now that Madrid is in a very good place, over 2,000 Madrid is at right now, and that tends to fluctuate mostly on the sewing machine scenario, sewing machines and rum. Apparently it's running low on rum, so we're going to need to start figuring out the rum routing in the new world as well. But now that we've gotten...
I see a lot of potential here.
Mezcal, where are we at? We're at 464 before we can get to Yalia. We're way far away from ice cream, but what about lifestyle need? Light bulbs, lanterns, jewelry, souvenirs. Yeah, these are all very late game items over in the old world, so we're not going to get to them. We need to figure out how to get to 900 in order to get to Yalia for the next basic need of artistas. And seeing as we need to get to 1,000 for the A Small Abode quest, we'll have to start taking a look at that. I mean, we've got enough Obreras to... Matter of fact, I could go ahead and do an upgrade right here in front of everybody to artistas. And I had plenty of space for me to do that. I hope I've got enough soccer balls and mezcal for it. Find out. Soccer balls, definitely. Yeah. That, we should not have a problem there at all. So, that's going to increase us by another couple hundred. 708. We're at 708. So, in the next episode, we'll take a look at two things. Continuing to build out Crown Falls, we'll probably need to add docklands. And back here in Madrid, what can we do to get artistas up to 900/1,000 so that we can continue to do things there? Those are going to be what we're going to focus on in the next episode. We're going to kind of let the old world sit for a bit. We do want to go back to Wrexham, though, and add in bread, because that has been called out on us as well. So we'll need to look at that, too. So with that, I hope that you've been enjoying the content. And if you have, please make sure to like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you next time in Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. Talk to you soon.